Ty Gregory, CEO of JCRC Bay Area, the Jewish Community Relations Council.
Welcome. Thank you for being on the show. This is Spanish United Radio. Right now, we are in the Skirball Center in Bel Air. We have this very special event where all of the candidates for governor, are running for the state of California 2028. So, explain a little bit about your organization and what you do.
So JCRC is the largest collective voice of Bay Area Jews. We advocate for the needs of our community and our neighbors because we recognize that the challenges the Jewish community face are likely challenges that our neighbors are facing with not only with discrimination but economic issues, etc.
Right.
So we're big coalition builders.
That's nice. So do you collaborate like with the different Hispanic organizations? Like my organization, Spanish United, we represent both Hispanic and Hispanic Jews, and we also work with other communities for better engagement and dialogue to prevent race-based violence and crime, and also to encourage better dialogue with other communities.
It's the exact same spirit. We work with Latino organizations around the Bay Area. There's an organization in San Francisco called the Unity Council that's doing a lot of the ICE response work, and it's really important that we bring the Jewish community to show up when our Latino neighbors are suffering today.
Absolutely. Like Spanish United, we do a lot of work in trying to prevent ICE raids from happening. We try to alert people. And we also work with different organizations to bring about the abuses happening with ICE. Like the Hispanic community has told me that very similar to what happened to our people in Germany in 1933 with the Gestapo and the SS Waffen, is very similar to parallel to what's happening today. So what do you think the Jewish community can do to stand with the Hispanic Latino community today?
Well, we need to advocate for the protection of our communities, and a lot of the safe spaces are being now attacked. Our houses of worship used to be a safe space, and so we're trying to make sure that synagogues, our Jewish synagogues, remain places where we can safely house folks that are feeling vulnerable. But beyond that, we want to make sure that California remains a beacon of hope for Latinos across the U.S. and make sure that we can lead the way in pushing back from some of these horrific federal policies. And you mentioned it yourself, there's a lot of parallels going on to our own Jewish experience. And so shame on us if we don't learn the lessons of history and show up for those that are vulnerable today.
Absolutely. And I feel that the best way for the Jewish community to work with the Hispanic community is to primarily be involved when it comes to social issues. Because even though Hispanic people tend to be more conservative, they seem to have the same views when it comes to social issues, when it comes to universal health care and the economy. So you as a Jewish person, like, what do you think would be one of the examples the Jewish community can, for example, reach out and to prevent anti-Semitism among Hispanic immigrants?
So I think that it's all about building relationships. It's harder to hate someone when you know them.
Exactly.
And so I think being in community with different groups is really how we fight hate. When you realize that you're looking to support your family and share your values with your neighbors, it's a lot harder to hate someone that looks like or thinks like or votes differently than you.
So
that's what it's all about. I want to bring up one other thing, which is we have a lot of Latino Jews in our community, Jews from around Latin America that may or may not look Latino or may not look Jewish, but that are also struggling. So for us, it's not only about supporting our Latino neighbors, it's an issue inside of our own community.
Absolutely.
And so we need to make sure that Latino Jews are vocal and actually at the front of our community in advocating for these issues, because it's not just an external, it's an internal issue for us as well.
Exactly. So anyway, we come to the end of our interview. I want to tell everyone thank you for being on Spanish United Radio. For those who are listening, Spanish United on social media platforms, we're on Spanish United Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, known as X. As soon as I'm finished, I'll send you the copy. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.